One of the things we football fans always look forward to every year is the Ballon d'Or award. Although personally, I'm no longer looking forward to it after what we've seen, in recent years. But regardless, this award is always going to spark a debate whenever we hear that it's going to be announced. And in less than a month, the latest edition of the Ballon d'Or, the winner will be announced in Paris. And the front runner to win this year is Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr. We are going by reports flying around. And Marca have gone on to say that, in fact, they are 90% certain that the Real Madrid man is going to be named the winner for this edition. Other frontrunners also include his teammate Jude Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe, Rodri, Lautaro. What do you call him? Lautaro Martinez and other names as well. But let's focus on Vini for a moment here. If what reports are saying are actually true, that Vini is going to be named the winner, do you think is the, in quote, worst winner to ever win the award?
Real Madrid fan?
No, it can never be that, because let's look at Vini's season with Real Madrid. I'm talking about that's last season, because that's what it has to be with. It wasn't a bad one for him. I think he scored over 24 goals for Real Madrid in all competition.
Yeah, but what was this?
The only problem.
Not score over 24 goals.
I think not pass.
That's never scored 25.
Rest 24 goals in all competition. But then the only place where he fell short has to be in his national team.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the club,
it's a small
it's
team.
Only yes, it's only one side.
But
for Real Madrid,
should I point out something to you, that even in La Liga, he went on a drought for like about 8 games.
Yes.
His goal spread was not good.
People go on droughts. Even Haaland's go on droughts.
There was a time There was a time he was just spamming braces and braces.
People go on droughts now.
How many league goals did he have?
I can't. I know that he had double figures.
But let me ask you, objectively, 24 goals, is it Ballon d'Or worthy for you? Be objective.
Especially when there are people that scored
44.
So
exactly.
Owen was 16. Did you score more than 16? No. Owen? Yes, the year Owen won.
Yeah, he scored more than that.
That's in his league.
In his league?
Yes, in league he scored just 16. No. So
Owen never had a 20 goals league.
So what are we saying? I'm just saying that when you look at it, Madrid won the Champions League. You talk about the that's the La Liga as well. Then it was a good season for him.
Was he Real Madrid's best player last season?
Last season, no, it was Jude Bellingham.
So
why do you think
the Ballon d'Or winner?
He should win it?
If Bellingham was Real Madrid's best player,
because of the crucial games,
the national team to offset that.
No, then you look at that last season. It was still a good season for Vinicius. It's not like it was a bad season, which means it puts him in contention for the fact that he's among the top 3, if not top 2.
Why is he the one to win? I think it's
Twitter has
based
done
on
who is
chances.
Who is going
because they call him a PR merchant and all.
Because actually, Bellingham is supposed to be the front runner for this award.
It was more clutch for Real Madrid.
Yes, that's why I said the performances.
National team is the reason why England didn't go out in the second round.
Yeah,
that late clutch goal, and he had a way better tournament.
You're talking about Bellingham.
Yes, he had a way better national team tournament than Vinny had, and and got to the final even. And despite that, he's not even being considered as the front.
Well, let's roll it back a bit. Like, let's compare Vinny to other like winners in the past that we felt like, they did not deserve to win. Do you think he's like the worst of the worst?
Never. You can't add him.
Who is the?
You can't add him.
I have one Nedved. I will never forget.
Even Owen.
Nedved where
I said it because of you. I said it. In fact, I said it because you are here.
Are you trying to say that Nedved didn't have a great year?
No, he never had a better year than Thierry Henry.
That's not what we're discussing, though.
Yeah.
We're not
but we're talking about better. You just asked me better year now.
It was not Ballon d'Or.
We're looking at the quality of the year that person had.
No, Nedved performed against Barca. He had good games.
In the Champions League, Nedved was that guy.
So did Vinny
in the Champions League, Vinny was that guy. In the Champions League, Vinny was the guy.
Nedved was the best player for his club.
Only in the Champions League.
No. In the league
only
as well.
In the Champions League.
In the league as well. He was Juventus' best player. He drove that team, and he had those big game performances.
Many players had better seasons than Thierry Henry, Maldini, loads of players.
Are you aware that Thierry Henry got knocked out in the Champions League,
it doesn't matter, bro.
Pretty early.
It doesn't matter.
Huh?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
matter.
He got knocked out in the second group stage.
You know why you
really
accept it doesn't matter. Someone played one competition and won it. So
say the same for one of like the most loved players about Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho's year in 2004 as well.
It was
can be argued.
It can
because where
exactly
did he go to
it can be argued.
Yes.
Now Ronaldinho got that award because of the
impact on the pitch.
Because he was loved
overall play.
Yes.
Like
and everybody loved too.
Yeah, this guy is. But if you look at the actual merit for that particular year in terms of like his case, I mean, they went out. He went.
My
to
point is that if Ronaldinho can
but
win it, Henry should have won it.
I'm not saying that Henry did not deserve to win something, but that particular year, I don't want to hear anybody else. For me, Nedved was
but
that
what
guy.
What about the 2010?
2010.
Yes,
Well,
2010.
Messi had a super club
2010.
season.
What happened to 2010?
Messi had a super club season.
Messi
I didn't think he deserved to win it.
He did not.
I think Xavi should have won it.
Xavi should have won it.
I think Xavi should have won it.
Xavi should have won it.
Now, when we're talking about the merit of the season itself, Messi's season in 2009-2010, as a Vinicius season, it's dwarfed. Messi was way better than
he was way. If you look at the numbers, 47 goals he scored in that.
That's what we're talking about. For me, I think the worst I've seen, and it's not like he's a bad player. I think Owen was.
Okay, let me put you to the test here. Last season, can you just randomly now mention any iconic Vinicius Jr moment without thinking too hard?
Come on now, in the Champions League, there are different iconic moments.
What did he do exactly that got us like screaming?
The goals.
What goals? You can't even remember. I promise you, it was not that special.
Versus Bayern.
Apart from that semi-final, there's another game I'm trying to.
You can't remember because it was not special.
Because it's not like it was not special. It's because it's sometimes do bygone. Yes, yeah, even that Man City game.
Which one?
We're poor in the Man City game. If it's Man City game,
this is someone that never
won,
and even though he plays for me now, plays for my club now, and he didn't win it, but I think he's the worst player to get a podium, Jorginho.
Is that thing now where they
no, but it's a trophy. He had a trophy.
That guy,
this is why I have that trophy.
He had a trophy last season.
This is why I have that
trophy. Forget that trophy.
This is why I have that
Ballon d'Or should be about. Except it's out your individual.
Look at how nobody's talking about Harry Kane
this is how I see it.
It's unfair.
This is how I see it. Your trophy should be like when maybe there's a tie.
There's a tie.
Or there's a close call between two players.
Exactly.
This guy scored 40
but we know that
goals.
when it comes to the Ballon d'Or, we're looking at your individual performance and your team.
Do you know where
also
such
performance?
Let me give you an example.
Jorginho was almost close to winning it. Almost close to winning it.
If this Ballon d'Or race was between Mbappe and Kane, both of them scored 44 goals at club level. Kane won Golden Boots in Champions League. Mbappe won it as well. Golden Boot. They both won Golden Boots in their leagues. And Kane won European Golden Shoe. Mbappe was also top scorer in the cup in his country. Fine. They went to the Euros. Kane was top scorer. Then you now look, okay, there's not much to pick between these two. What you now use to decide? Mbappe won the league.
Yeah.
Kane didn't.
Exactly.
That's where trophies should come.
But then, are you not still seeing there's still a bias from what you are saying? Because now you're looking at just goals, which means you've taken out other
players. There are two attacking players.
Which means you've taken out.
It's different from comparing.
Have you talked about Rodri? You've taken out Rodri because you're counting just that's an example.
Giving you an example.
That's why I say there is no even. There's no even
around the same road. They are both forwards.
There's no even ground because if you are bringing the goals, now that means you are taking off Rodri.
Rodri entered the conversation was because Spain won.
Apart from just Spain winning, Rodri was not in the conversation. That's my problem. Rodri is a crucial part of City.
City that did what? That lost the FA Cup final.
Yes, you lost FA Cup final, but you won the league.
Early in the Champions League.
But they won the league.
No, but were you talking about Rodri as a Ballon d'Or contender before the Euros? That's my own.
No.
And that's always my issue.
But then, when Messi won the Ballon d'Or, what did he do?
I had a problem with that.
What did he do? Just a good World Cup, and he wins it. You take off everything that Haaland did for a full calendar year. Now you're not talking about it.
Talking about
yes, because what did Messi do? That was the worst. Because Haaland won a treble, you win, you highest goal scorer, and then someone plays just one World Cup and wins.
I think
the
the worst is
Ballon
Modric.
I mean, I wish you could discuss.
Modric Champions League final. First of all, and nobody was talking about it for Ballon d'Or before the World Cup.
It's the World Cup that used to win our hearts.
It was a collective effort. The Croatian guys were playing out of their skins.
He used the World Cup to win our hearts.
got all the accolades. They said Modric carried who? My Rakitic.
Say my Rakitic. Now you born now.
Anyways, that's all the time we have for you in this video. One thing is certain, whether we like it or not, it is looking like Vinicius Jr. might win. But tell us in the comment section below, do you think Vinicius Jr. is deserving of the Ballon d'Or award? And if he does win it, is it the worst Ballon d'Or winner ever? Let's hear your thoughts in the comment section below. I mean, there's obviously a big disagreement here. Cerebroni thinks no, Zini thinks yes, obviously because she supports that, fraudulent club that
is coming home.
Awards and
Bellingham
stuff like
or
that.
Vinicius.
But anyways, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and give us your thoughts on this video and share it with 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 or 1,000 friends. And on that note, stay cool.
It's coming home.
I think if Vinny wins, it's not a scandal.
Or Bellingham is going to win.
It's not a scandal. It's like, okay, yeah, it did this.
It's coming
But that
home.
national team.